Superstar. Bienvenue à tout le monde. Nous sommes jeudi le combien? Combien? Le 26? Le 26 mars 2026? Ouh, 26 03 26 dans les deux sens. Dans les deux sens. Mais aujourd'hui, nous ne sommes pas là pour parler de date. Nous sommes là pour parler du fait que Game Over reprend. En effet, j'ai pu le remarquer sur les chaînes YouTube. Les épisodes sont sortis. Enfin, de nouveaux épisodes sont sortis, ou d'anciens, vieux, nouveaux, de vieux, nouveaux, anciens. Le plot à résumer. J'ai réussi à créer un script qui me permet d'uploader les vidéos sur YouTube sans avoir à remplir manuellement tous les formulaires à chaque fois. Personnellement, moi, ça me va extrêmement bien comme ça. Et il me reste juste à automatiser la mise en ligne elle-même, et on est beau. Oui, car pour le moment, il faut que je lance le script manuellement. Il s'agit pas juste de mettre une alerte dans l'ordinateur lui disant à telle heure chaque jour exécute tel script. Non, c'est un petit peu plus complexe. Mais je blablate, et surtout, on s'ennuie un petit peu. Voilà, un peu de musique. Un peu de musique. Because we do love some lo-fi, don't we? It is Game Over after all. The part of the colorful streams where we look at 3 games I never played before. And it's going to be my first impression. Chill reactions. If Steam wants to work, it is frozen for now. Alright. Well, Seal Arbitre's Mark is going to be our first game. But, fun fact, I completely forgot to take these screenshots for the little thumbnail thingies. So let me do that right now. That's the first one. It's going to be game one. Then we got the second game, which will be the first tree. Looks adorable. And if it is short enough, maybe we will have time to finish it. Who knows? And where is the third game? Oh, it is right there. The third game is going to be a fistful of guns. After all, everyone did love the episode of the Amazing Digital Circus where they all have guns, isn't it? So now that all of that has been done, I can run the actual script for the generation of the images. It's going to be in colorful script, and then we got the general thumbnail.sh. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now the VOD, converting everything, and success. What that means for us is that I can do this. Welcome to Felseal. Is it Felseal or Arbiter's Mark? Or is it Felseal Arbiter's Mark? What should I say? I do not know. This is my first time playing it after all. We are in Game Over, the series where I play games I never tried before for around 30 to 40 minutes, depending on how much time we really have, and if it is a good spot to stop, that kind of stuff. So, facile arbitreuse. Let me stop below. And if you're watching this on YouTube, yes, there was lo-fi, but I'm not sharing the music I'm streaming on YouTube due to the more strict copyright kind of side of things. You know what I mean? So, facile arbitreuse. Let me launch it. Seems to start. Does indeed. 6 Eyes Studio. Hey, the gamepad is recommended. Good thing I have my rusty Xbox 360 controller with me. Let us check the options. The sound might be... or is it perfect? There are no voices. So no need to boost the voice. Graphics are yes. Video is more or less 1080p. The language option. Ooh. We can play it in main language. Sorry about that. I do have my Mardi or my more French-speaking side of things, so I was hoping to play in English, but having French is so rare nowadays. Well, for audio at least. Now the thing about it, when there is audio in English original, I always play the game in English original. When there is no audio, it really depends on it. Some things feel more right in English and others in French. English, Français, Français. Someone was there in the chat. I would know. But yeah, it's played in English. New game. Difficulty percent. Visual, beginner, veteran, hard, very hard, test. You must to focus on the story and not worry very much winning hunters. This is the mod for you. Recommend if you're new to tactical RPG or just haven't played one in a while. This is the default setting. It is recommended for players with a solid amount of experience playing tactical RPGs. Warning, this mod can be very difficult and might not be for everyone. Things to be a little harder. This will be a fairly good challenge. This is to customize the individual option exactly as you want. Injury system. On number. Wait. Enemies level scaling. Raw stat scaling. Enemies will probably not a good idea to use this, and creatures won't be properly balanced in general. Here. I guess this is the visual. Oh. Oh. Yeah, what's this? Save one. I managed to create it. No. No. Anyways, let's use Verre. For beginner, I haven't played a tactical RPG in a while, to be fair. Like, the proper one, for real. At the same time, I'm not going to play for a long time either. The one will be better. Let's see, beginner, it's slightly easier.
In the dark days of centuries past, an otherworldly beast known as the Mar appeared in Tiora, leaving ruin in its wake.
Oh, oh.
In this time of need, 7 great heroes rose against the threat. The battle was fierce, but the heroes prevailed, and the beast was vanquished. In slaying the beast, the heroes gained the power of immortality. They formed the Council of Immortals to rule over the land and enforce order to prevent such a catastrophe from ever happening again. But powerful as the Immortals may be, they are few. Thus, they created the Order of Arbiters to enforce their will and protect the land. As agents of the Immortals, Arbiters wield absolute authority. They are judge, jury, and executioner. But in time, the Order of Arbiters has grown complacent and corrupted. Could a threat as dire as the ancient beast itself be looming over Tiora?
They're great of a place to live in. Good work, Nadine! You handled yourself well! Thanks, Captain! I don't feel I actually did all that much, though. Violent confrontation isn't always necessary or desirable. Negotiation is an equally important skill for an arbiter. You're right, Captain. Are we sure Rainer knew the time we agreed to meet, Captain? Yes, he knows. But knowing Rainer, he's probably... You hear that? Didn't. Please. It sounds like it came from the alley just ahead. Let's go. What is the meaning of this, sir? Why on earth would you strike down an unarmed man? Explain yourself. Pesky witnesses. What the bother? You, hireling, earn your coin for once and dispatch this interloper. Gilly. Et défie Alphonse. Deployment. In this phase, you can decide which allies you want to join the battle. You can place characters on the glowing cyan tiles until the unit limit has been reached, shown in the top left corner of the screen. Sometimes specific characters will automatically join the battle and cannot be removed. Of course, at all times, the bottom right of the screen contains a list of buttons you can currently use. Right here is the user interface. Yes, the button is for this. Okay. This gives you a lot of info about Verre. Okay. Seems like it's going to be there. Oh, so those two are really different. I'm used to have the cross be the same as the joystick, but here They really do serve two purposes. Battle start, no? I guess. By lawful decree of the arbiters, I order you to lay down your weapons and surrender. Now! You are an arbiter? This is even more tiresome than I thought. Hireling, exterminate this pest for me and you will receive a tiny bonus. At once, Lord Alphonse. As you wish. Annalyn, it looks as though you are about to face your first real battle. Is this a sea? I'm ready, Captain. I'm sure you are, but why don't we quickly review the basics, just to be safe? Okay, combat is turn-based, yes. Space movement. Action. We can take a single action. Right, so we can move, attack, use Warcraft. World of Warcraft. Holy magic, an item, or nothing. Now then, let's deal with this scum. Over there. That little scoundrel. Gain 9 XP. Attacks from the sides deal more damage than from the front, and attacks from the back deal even more damage. The advantage of this mechanic will be crucial to victory. Okay, at the end of your turn, you get to select your best spacing. Try not to show your back to enemies, and they will also deal more damage from the sides and the back. Let's deal physical attack. That one. Oh. No. Fire, water, this one, fire. Oh. And of course, if he Voilà. Right, one hit. Not a yield. Wise choice, if a bit late in the coming. Victory! snake bite oil, and more. Various learning, total for all bench unit. Ladies, there you are. What's this? You didn't tell me we're going to a party. Reiner, were we supposed to meet an hour ago? We could have used your help with this first. No matter. This gentleman kept us company, and now we will show our gratitude by providing him with a nice, comfy serve. You cannot be serious. You do not know who I am. I'm a lord, Lord Alphonse, to be precise. As a nobleman of the realm, I command you to release me. Slaying an unarmed man, attempting to eliminate the witnesses to your foul crime, and now resisting lawful arrest. There are limits to the privileges of nobility, as you are about to learn. Ah, an arbiter and a simpleton, I see. Very well. Let us proceed with the first if we must. Bring me to the arbiter's chapter house for my trial. You suddenly struck dumb as well as simple? The Knight's Shield does not agree with me. Make haste and escort me to the chapter house, wench. Rainer, I've decided to make a small detour to Illuster. We will personally deliver this nobleman to the main chapter house. Clever. I wonder how much sway the little lordy has in Illuster. Very little, I suspect. Gather our people and make everything ready. We move at first light. Honey. Now, to ensure you are comfortable for the trip. Outrageous! Simply outrageous! Simmer down, or I'll pull out a gag. No one bothers washing the gags in between prisoners, mind you. Very well. Let's head for Illuster now. I'm sure our eminent guest is eager to get started on his trial. The journey may be treacherous. We should stop at the local guild here in Keleg and hire more hands for the road. An extra recruit would go a long way. This menu can manage your unit, including changing the equipment, classes, abilities, access crafting, items, so you need many more. Throw away. Oh yeah, I thought this would be for hiring units. Okay, they do heal between fights. Next thing here. Equipment. Oh. The lot. Career. Top a guild. Here we go. Need of new recruits? Yes. You can change the visual appearance of units in this section by using the left arrows. You can quickly change the view, text, mouse to be a principal option. You can import your own portrait into the game. Okay. Plus, Snake, Scoundrel, Ender, Wizard. Ah, oh. Oh, okay. Really random. Yes. This is perfect. Yes. Nope. Yes. Nope. Yeah. Oh. the maze name. Ah, no! Oh, okay. Alright, it's not what I wanted. Do until... Here we go. Sonico Star Sealer. Let's go. Do I have the funds? Oh, yes. Shop. Need the finance. I just had two very powerful sneezes. Ooh. I already got them more. Head up more. There's no armor that mercenary can... Oh, yes there is. Just armor. Oh, let's go. Possible to have both the buckler and the bow. Ability. Ability. Okay. Energy. Just anyone. No use possibility. Okay, so now it got holy magic. Turn ability. Heal 8. Restores HP and the most. Oh! PP cost 150. Okay. Can't learn from. Okay. Oh, play magical war? Yes. Specials are worse in all manners of warcraft. Temper weapons, this is one and the let's give him holy magic. Zero. You have that. Okay. Oh, there's only access to holy magic. But there was more. For elemental. going to give him. So there's Warcraft and Elementalism for him. And Holy Magic and Elementalism. Go. Trickery and what? I can choose free magic or trickery. Free, two, and power strike or mind strike. So power strike. Knight class has been unlocked. Okay. Okay, that's good. Let us go to the crossroad. Theory. Yes, I noticed. And what's happening, Captain? Stand back, Canadian. Spotted! Well, your beater's a very bitter trap, as they say. But much friendlier. Well met, friend. If you have business with us, out with it. Otherwise, step aside. Of course, I will make it quick for you. And the nobleman traipsing along at your heel, and everyone else can be on the merry way, safe and sound. What a splendid idea! Quiet. Safety and soundness first, exactly my own philosophy. But first, tell me, just what is it you want with our bejeweled guest? And you should ask. From what I've been hearing lately, I bet your arbiters will mind a taste of his action yourself, eh? Right, it is. This rich pup will pay us handsomely for his freedom. And him over, and 20% of the fee is yours to divide among yourself. No one need even know an arbiter is involved in a little transaction. I get what I want, you get paid, and your reputation remains as spotless as Illustrator speaks. Win, win, win! Is there a fourth win I'm missing? What would you say? We have a deal? Ah, do you know, Kiri? Only 20%. Captain? Enough. We haven't the time to exchange banter with these fools. As for you lot, attempted bribery, intimidation, interfering in arbiter business, serious crimes, the kind that you see every one of you decorating the trees. But get out of our way and I forget I ever saw your faces. That is my final and only counteroffer. Signal that you accept before I change my mind. For the Tumilac, just had to run into the one clean arbiter within 100 leagues. Jump, lively boys! Looks like we must earn our prize today. No survivors, no witnesses. The crossroad. Defeat all foes. Good. Choice 6. Oh, all of them. Oui. All is well. With these units, yes. To discover tricksters who eschew brute strength, devour speed and nimbleness. The kind what others possess. Ooh, can trick the line. We use the equip weapons, elements, and gold. Okay, still gold. Okay. Strike. Okay, everything is. Go. Anadine, why don't I give you a quick refresher on items? Items don't work as they usually do in most games, so you probably shouldn't skip this tutorial. Oh. In combat and attacking items be by selecting the items command in the action list. You notice items have an account with them, yes. Maximum that can be used in any single battle and is shared across the whole team. Yes. At the start of every battle, items counts are automatically refilled to a maximum amount for free. So don't hold back on using them as needed. Okay. That's the only point I needed to know is that they're free, so I have to use them. So potions, penny stashes, rock, and remedy. Three to go. Post strike, kill phase. Here. Whoa, 42. Sure. Kiri, mark you that sizable trapdoor? I think they might have reinforcement waiting below. Well spied. If one of us stands directly upon it, that should keep it sealed against any new enemies. Agreed. But we must move quickly if we plan to secure it. It could strike us at any moment. not very interesting as a result. Regular. Yeah. A. Yeah. Deuxième. Oh. Starting to get the hang of it. Strike. No. Oof. Wait. One of allies has fallen. For an allies will be available again next battle, although they will have sustained an injury. They will drop all their stat by 10% until it wears off. It will wear off after they rest from full battle, meaning they need to remain on the sidelines and can't participate in the battle. This can also be revived in combat with expels and item, although they will still receive an injury at the end of the combat regardless, and could receive more injuries if they fall again. It's not that Kiri will not receive an injury if she falls in combat. Oh no, my back exposed. Yay, level up. Voilà. Je vais faire des trucs. Réunis with elemental weak. Oh, ok. Voilà. Paid. Ah, très satisfait. It's really satisfying. Oh, one snack bait. An enemy has arrived. Wait, what's it? Yes. Using potion. Voilà. Ouais. Try. See it push him? No. Oh, interesting choice. Oh. Okay. Break here, I guess. Ooh, a gun. Prosperous strike. Okay. Oh, another enemy has arrived. Move there. Yes, I can. was supposed to. Oh, down. Okay, what? Victory. VP Anadine. Choice 1 for Rainer, Virgil, and Virgil? Virgil? Virgule? This used to be an inn, quite a prosperous one if I remember right. Burned down in a marauder attack last. And no arbiters nearby to prevent. You allude to that scoundrel claim about arbiters taking bribes? Nothing but a desperate attempt to talk their way out. I don't believe a word of it. And yet here we are, dragging that popish noble-band around because we can't quite trust the local chapter house. It's a long enough break. We need to keep moving if we're to reach Illuster before night. I'll make sure everyone's ready. Do you need a breather after that, Kennedy? I guess it could hurt? If we're not in a rush. Thanks, Captain. You note on the warm-up a symbol indicating that no trainer character event is available. You can then choose event from the menu to view it. Note that some events are time sensitive and may disappear as the story progresses. For us, we will be player unit sera. What? Total within use. Oh! Damage dealer, healer, guard. If you attempt to protect weaker allies if possible, and otherwise it's best to be effective. Needs to focus on healing and buffing allies. Because dealing damage to enemies. Oh! Cool. I doubt the AI is very competent, but it's good to have that. I could imagine a kind of challenge where you have to have AI like characters in your team. Like you only can control one character, and all the other ones you have to trust the AI for them. Would be funny. Successfully. So this will be the end for Pencil Arbitre's Mark. Watching this on YouTube, thanks for joining, and we will see you in the next video. But as for us on Twitch, we will play the first tree. And hello YouTube. The music you're hearing is from Pencil Arbitre's Mark, the previous game we were playing on the Twitch streams every Thursday at 5 PM EST. So, I'm going to close that other game, which was a tactical RPG, a really nice one. Now we got the first tree, which looks very poetic. You will see what I mean when the game will be running. Just enter this. Can I use my controller? Let's see. But first, you need to see what I'm playing. The first new game. Oh, the little boat. Foxy! Are we playing the Foxy?
Are you awake? I thought I heard you get up.
Yeah, I'm awake. Sorry, I just can't sleep.
Are you thinking about him?
Yeah, a bit. Usually get back to sleep, my love. I'm fine.
No, it's okay. What else is on your mind?
I don't know, it seems weird, but I had one of the most vivid dreams of my life. I saw a fox on a snowy mountain, just looking confused and worried. Those eyes, I can't get those eyes out of my head. She was running in the windy snow, looking for something.
Do you think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
I don't know. It was just a dream, Rachel. They're not meant to make sense. A lot's happened the past couple days, that's all.
Well, if you're not going to sleep anyway, you should tell me. I want to hear.
All right.
Seems like it's going to be very narrative driven. Oh, I can double jump. Ooh. 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 Ah, monter. Oh, on peut monter. Plus bas. Boum. Bien sûr. Ce que j'ai en tête, c'est j'entends le loup, le renard et la belette. J'entends le loup, le renard et la belette chanter. Oh, oh non!
So, not far from her home, she followed that path to something unexpected. She couldn't stay, though. She had to find her other two children. So she took that path. She followed it towards something ancient. Something with answers. The fox looked high and low, searching for any sign of her cubs. Points of light showed the way to this ancient tree. It was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own. The land was trying to tell my story, too. I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
Jump.
Do you remember what my dad did for a living?
Wasn't he like a lumberjack?
That's one way of putting it. If wood was a canvas, then a carving knife was his paintbrush. Even after working a 50-hour week, even after his hands were more splinters than skin, he would bring home the nicest piece of Alaskan weeping cedar and make me toys. That wooden train was the first toy I can remember, and I loved it. I just knew from a young age I was going to be a lumberjack, like my father.
Lumberjack story. Pas un cheval dans Skyrim. Oh, et bienvenue au premier boss de la soirée. Et le compte donne Hilgat ATV1 JJ. Et Sally don't have any ram. The like other AI kind of hate them all. Oh. Okay. Significant at the same time. Oh. Ah. Okay. No, please, no. Jump, please, jump. Ah.
myself, why talk to anybody anyway? Why bother when I'm happy by myself? I started drawing a lot, mostly animals I saw in the woods by my home. I then imagined designing my own hideouts with things like TV.
Subtitle. Here we go.
And pantries full of chips and cookies. I think that idea of leaving home and drawing blueprints started my career. I found a lot of solace in that.
I'm not surprised, but I did the same thing, you know? There's something special about having a place to call your own.
And now look at us. Well, if you count renting in an overpriced city.
It's as close as we can get for now.
I don't think I'm going to play that game for too long. I doubt there will be much more to see on the mechanic side of things. Mostly a narrative game, from what I understand. See 2 stories in parallel, the one of the fox trying to find her kid. Spoiler alert, they will be all dead and will be sad. She will go to the first 3 to have answers. And when she does, we get the resolution of the second story, which is the psychological analysis of that male character. So, yes, this game is pro psychoanalysis. I'm not gonna open that kind of room. Come on, get up, get up. Ah. Something that's chaque. Ce sera la dernière chose que l'on fera avant de passer au jeu suivant. Ah, ok, juste ça. Pas de nouvelles cinématiques. Peut-être là-bas. Oula, oula. Je crois que celle-là, ça va en être, et c'est pas très loin. Bon, j'ai envie de finir avec une dernière petite thématique. Petit moment d'introspection. Vous êtes déçu 2 fois. We won't be disappointed twice in a row. Allez, on va sortir le popcorn et de passer à la prochaine. Un petit moment de la soirée.
As a kid, did you ever do show and tell in your class?
Yeah, I think I only did it once, when I was in the 4th grade. You know how my life was around then. I wanted to show my class what helped pass the time and distracted me, so I brought a dozen paper cranes I had made. I think I told everyone how badly I wanted to be a bird and fly, embarrassingly enough.
Don't be embarrassed. Every kid wants to fly. For me, it was another toy from my dad, a wooden boat. I remember guarding it so carefully in my hands as I walked into class. When I sat down, a group of boys immediately made fun of it. They asked which trash can I found it in, or why an ugly log was my favorite toy. When I got up, I didn't even want to tell them my dad had carved it. I said it was a joke gift my friends had given me.
Kids can be so cruel.
Some of them are. I shouldn't have let them get to me, but it did. It's amazing we bounced back at all.
Oh god. C'est quand même assez fort. Oh, oh, ok. Exactement ce que j'avais en tête, je dois avouer. Je voulais juste revenir au menu principal pour changer le son s'il n'y avait pas moyen de rentrer dans les options. Et voilà. Comment ça se fait qu'il n'y ait plus de son? Ok. Ah, non, c'est ce que je veux. Ok. A few gun more. Okay, let's go. Many years ago, there lived the railroad baron Clayton Boone. Fork said he'd made a deal with the devil. Okay. Fork said he'd made a deal with the devil. Crush anyone who opposed his railroad, but didn't count on the writer's psychosis of those he wronged. Act 1. Tout soit en couleur. Psychotic Sherry. It's not in the middle. Why is there a... Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Hi there, welcome to our informal ambush. The only rule is to wait until the coin drops before firing. Other than that, relax and have fun. Ok. Clic droit pour recharger, clic gauche pour tirer. Ça tire là où je pense. And let's go. Yoo-wee! That is some murderous rampage, your own friend. Why not take a break for a hand of card? Match of 2 cards, win an ace card. Oh, that's good. Match 2 cards to win an ace card. Match 2 cards to win an ace card. Match 2 cards to win an ace card. Okay, apparently I can't. So, we go to fight? Or not. Oh yeah. Ooh, continue? Yeah. You look like a party boy, am I right? We're having a super fun bomb fiesta in my village. Follow me if you like to get crazy. Hein? Non. Je veux pas mourir tout connement comme ça. Comment on fait pour cesser d'être en feu? Ah, c'est- Oh. Oh, there are a lot of them. Ah! Game over. Oh, there's a limit on the amount of... Then we restart at Act 1. Oh, ok. Nope. Pensez qu'appuyer sur Escape, ça pourrait skipper la cinématique, pas fermer le jeu. Bon, lancer. Ouais. Neutral. Yoo-wee! Summon the rampage. Break your hand of cards. Neutral. Right. Voilà. peut dire un ouvrier. Nine miles. Some are really difficult, some are really easy. Oh, good. More trains there or bang? Make money, then you will love my job. Because this bank is absolutely full of it. Ah. Ew. Okay, everybody, those men are wanted out low. Nice to go. Better say your prayer and slick your hair down, partner. Body likes an untidy corpse. So when the coin hits the ground, go for your guns. Okay. Miles to go. So you the outlaw I've been looking for? Well, you better pay up or say your prayers. What's it gonna be? Here, I paid. Hey, I paid! Ouais. Tellement top. Miles to go. Ooh. Ah. I'm good. Regarde. We feel like playing another time. It's not my kind of game. It's too fast paced. Let's go back to the menu. I think it would be fun to play with the two friends, but they were like a multiplayer. But not for a long time. Half an hour, isn't it? But I don't want to leave you just yet. So what could we do? How about about mm, there a game of Historia I could I keep sneezing today. Really beau. Mardi, impossible stream. So the impossible stream is 19 turns. The mardi is only 5? Oui, oui. Il est temps donc de terminer cela avec... Oh, bon. Au revoir YouTube. On va voir un petit extra sur Pax Historia. Je sais pas comment je vais découper ça, mais on va voir. Allez, bye bye. Mais pour nous, dans le stream, et bonjour YouTube, voici Pax Historia. Si jamais ça finit en ligne, je me vois mal uploader ça sans avoir uploadé les parties précédentes, mais je sais pas encore quand cela se fera. Donc, on va voir. En attendant, pour nous, aujourd'hui, il est temps de ressortir la ronce, la seule, la vraie. Et j'ai complètement oublié de changer capture, c'est plus fistful of gun, mais Pax Historia, et voilà, la rance, la vraie, et pas n'importe laquelle, celle du général de Hall. Euh, donc, pour rappel, on a des prétendants au trône d'Espagne, l'Espagne orléanaise, qui est un petit peu notre vassal, mais sans le dire officiellement. Officiellement, c'est un pays tout à fait indépendant, mais officieusement, leurs intérêts sont alignés aux nôtres, étant donné qu'ils ont besoin de nous pour survivre. C'est une façon de prendre le contrôle de l'Espagne, au final. Mais au nom du nom du peuple espagnol en lui-même. Et voyons donc un peu. Est-ce que les cartes fonctionnent maintenant? Pas tant que ça. D'ailleurs. Hop, non, on va reprendre le conseiller, on va effacer, on va demander vous résumer l'état actuel du jeu et ma position à son sein. Donc, la situation mondiale, le monde tangue. Et je veux dire, merci. Attentat à Ouagadougou et Bruxelles sème la peur. Malus de tourisme en Europe. Panama Papers ébranlent les élites, moins 15% de popularité pour les dirigeants. Les ondes gravitationnelles boostent la recherche, plus 5% de quelque chose. Le vote du Brexit est imminent, le 23 juin. Les tensions persistent entre la Russie et l'Ukraine. Les BRICS montent, la vigilance est de rigueur pour l'OTAN. Position de la France. Victoire clé. Bataillon Sahel-France triomphe au Mali. OTAN renforcé, fonds ONU en vue, commerce florissant. Port du Suriname, Italie pour la pétrole, pizza, Allemagne acier versus brocoli, Royaume-Uni arc-en-ciel tunnel, espace lancement Kourou de la NASA, Espagne orléanais. Orléans contre Madrid Aragon, les indépendants reconnus par nous, l'OTAN furieux exige le retrait, des sanctions sont menaçantes, l'OTAN pour l'article 5. La DGSE confirme les sections suisses milliards, révélation imminente. Économie, dette, AI Mistral, technologie de propulsion. Reconnaître l'Espagne orléanaise publiquement comme allié indépendant, proposer la médiation pour lui pour transition pacifique. Gagner Italie, Belgique. Hmm. La France reconnaît publiquement l'Espagne orléanaise comme une alliée souveraine et indépendante, affirmant son contrôle sur Madrid, le nord et le sud de l'Aragon. Émettre une déclaration diplomatique officielle via le Quai d'Orsay diffusée sur France 24 et les chaînes parlementaires, s'engageant à soutenir mutuellement la défense contre les menaces extérieures avec les forces républicaines de l'Espagne, les interventions de l'UE, tout en coordination avec notre force d'invasion Orléans à Madrid pour une intégration sans faille. Noyau de France. Allié de patrouille Italie, au sud de la Corse. Ok. Allié commercial Allemagne. Noyau de Rance, le Mali et l'Espagne orléanaise. Bah, ça fonctionne, c'est juste que c'est étrange comme carte. Mais, effectivement, il y a des couleurs, qui correspondent à ce que ça montre. La pertinence n'est pas là. Je pense qu'on a assez d'événements. Est-ce qu'on a parlé aux gens? Oui, on a parlé aux gens aussi. Donc, on va pouvoir passer suivant au prochain grand événement. Ça condense les 5 premiers tours dans un résumé, qui sera donné à l'IA à chaque fois, de façon à ce qu'elle sache ce qui s'est passé précédemment sans avoir à lire 5 tours, d'événements, de communication, et cetera. France propose des chevaliers d'acier à l'Espagne orléanaise. Les diplomates de Rance livrent discrètement des plans pour le système des chevaliers d'acier. Des millions de chevaliers robots par balle produisibles à moindre coût aux dirigeants de l'Espagne orléanaise à Madrid. Présentée comme une aide défensive contre les insurgés républicains ou les incursions de l'UE, la technologie promet des unités autonomes imperméables aux armes légères, permettant aux forces d'Orléans de sécuriser le nord et le sud de l'Aragon sans que Rance ne tire un seul coup de feu. Les ingénieurs d'Orléans commencent à faire des prototypes rapides au milieu des célébrations du palais, renforçant leurs emprises alors que les républicains de Catalogne et Valence se mobilisent. France investit 5 milliards d'euros dans Mistral AI. France annonce un financement massif pour Mistral AI à Paris, qui canalise 5 milliards d'euros dans l'apprentissage automatique, les réseaux de neurones et les pôles d'autonomie à Lyon et Toulouse. En partenariat avec l'école polytechnique, l'initiative vise la suprématie mondiale de l'IA d'ici 2020, intégrant la gouvernance éthique avec des applications militaires que les chevaliers améliorés. Les entreprises technologiques s'enflamment alors que Kourou teste des satellites d'IA gravimétriques, positionnant la France en tête au milieu des percées du LIGO. La France exige les réparations pour l'or nazi suisse. La France dévoile des dossiers déclassifiés de la DGSE révélant la rétention par la Suisse d'or allemand pillé par les nazis, exigeant des réparations de la Suisse et de l'Allemagne pour les victimes de la Shoah. Les fronts ciblent l'aide aux descendants expulsés, les initiatives anti-haine, les rassemblements parisiens affirmant la position de France contre la discrimination fondée sur l'identité. L'Allemagne proteste contre le révisionnisme historique. La Suisse gèle les comptes au milieu d'une indignation mondiale faisant écho aux conséquences des Panama Papers. La France reconnaît officiellement l'Espagne orléanaise. Le Quai d'Orsay diffuse la reconnaissance officielle par France de la souveraineté de l'Espagne orléanaise sur Madrid, le nord de l'Aragon et le sud de l'Aragon, s'engageant à se défendre mutuellement sans intervention directe. La force d'invasion d'Orléans s'intègre localement alors que des chevaliers prodiguent des prototypes de patrouilles dans les rues, repoussant les sondes républicaines. L'Union européenne convoque un sommet d'urgence bruxellois, lançant un ultimatum de 48 heures dans le contexte de la mobilisation de l'OTAN. La reconnaissance d'Orléans par Rance à Madrid-Aragon défie la souveraineté de l'UE. Vos chevaliers arment ce coup d'État. Retirez tous les liens avant le sommet de Bruxelles demain où l'OTAN impose la libération avec l'Espagne. Confirmez la conformité. Euh, Comment est-ce qu'on l'écrit? Montjoie Saint-Denis. Voilà. Montjoie Saint-Denis. L'Espagne républicaine est clairement illégitime, considérant la volonté du peuple espagnol ainsi que la claire supériorité du retour des chevaliers et donc de la chevalerie aux valeurs que défendent la Rance. La Rance ne s'engage en rien dans un conflit armé direct, mais trouve parfaitement naturel le fait de distribuer les ressources nécessaires à l'Espagne orléanaise, qu'elle puisse se doter des chevaliers qu'elle mérite. Montjoie Saint-Denis. L'Espagne républicaine est clairement illégitime, considérant la volonté du peuple espagnol ainsi que la claire supériorité du retour des chevaliers et donc de la chevalerie aux valeurs que défend la Rance. La Rance ne s'engage en rien dans un conflit armé direct, mais trouve parfaitement naturel le fait de distribuer les ressources nécessaires à l'Espagne orléanaise pour qu'elle puisse se doter des chevaliers qu'elle mérite. Voilà. Let's go. Et que l'Espagne orléanaise parle. Nous acceptons avec gratitude les plans des chevaliers d'acier de Rance, désormais en train de prototyper à Madrid pour défendre notre trône souverain d'Orléans contre les insurgés républicains à Catalogne et Valence. Les menaces de l'Union européenne et de l'OTAN violent notre indépendance légitimée par Utrecht. Retirez-vous au sommet de Bruxelles ou affrontez des chevaliers autonomes repoussant toute incursion, tandis que de loyalistes se mobilisent à l'échelle nationale. Vestiges de l'Espagne, Votre corruption est révélée. Négociez la reddition pour obtenir l'amnistie plutôt que de guerre vaine au cœur des crises djihadistes européennes. L'Union européenne parle. France, votre ouverture de bras ouverts aux rebelles d'Orléans avec des prototypes de chevaliers d'acier contrevient directement au traité de Lieu et alimente la guerre civile à Madrid, dans le nord et le sud de l'Aragon, qui revendique la pleine souveraineté ibérique face au gouvernement légitime de l'Espagne. Nous réitérons notre ultimatum de 48 heures, cessez tout soutien, retirez les agents de la DGSE et toutes les forces liées d'ici le sommet de Bruxelles de demain, ou faites face à une intervention coordonnée de l'OTAN, des sanctions économiques de la part de l'Allemagne et de la nôtre, ainsi une possible suspension de votre adhésion à l'UE dans le contexte de la reprise du terrorisme à Bruxelles et des distractions à Bruxelles. Espagne, OTAN, confirmez la préparation à la mobilisation. Cette provocation s'arrête maintenant pour préserver la stabilité continentale. Laissez parler l'Espagne. Là, on daigne la laisser parler. Une européenne, autant nous confirmons la pleine préparation à la mobilisation à travers Catalogne, Valence, à nos territoires loyaux pour libérer Madrid et l'Aragon de ces usurpateurs d'Orléans, armés par les prototypes chevaliers d'acier de Reims. Reims, vos transferts technologiques à votre présence de la DGSE à Madrid prouvent qu'il ne s'agit pas d'un régime indépendant, mais de votre mandataire. Arrêtez immédiatement toute aide, retirez tous les agents et bataillons ou affrontez notre contre-offensive soutenue par des frappes aériennes alliées à des sanctions de l'UE lors du sommet de Bruxelles de demain. Cette provocation de guerre civile se termine par la victoire de l'Espagne et la restauration de notre gouvernement républicain légitime, et non par une farce monarchique au milieu des crises européennes. L'OTAN confirme la mobilisation complète aux côtés de l'Espagne et de l'Union européenne pour faire respecter le retrait européen, pour faire respecter le retrait des chevaliers d'acier de France. Des agents de la DGSE et de toutes les forces liées de Madrid du nord et du sud de l'Aragon, d'ici le sommet de Bruxelles de demain. L'échec active dans sans délai les frappes aériennes de l'article 5 France. Votre proxy d'armée, les usurpateurs d'Orléans, défient la souveraineté alliée au milieu des attaques bruxelloises et des djihadistes du Sahel. Cessez immédiatement le soutien pour éviter une escalade ou faire face à une intervention unifiée pour restaurer le gouvernement républicain de l'Espagne. Allemagne, coordonnez la logistique de la Ruhrland pour un déploiement rapide. La sécurité continentale exige une action rapide immédiatement. Euh... Oh, et il est déjà plus de 50. Plus de 50. Et 51. Donc je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là. C'est un petit bonus. Donc, au revoir YouTube, au revoir le stream. On se revoit mardi pour mardi, aux alentours de 5h30, plus ou moins, jusqu'à 6h30, plus ou moins 15 minutes, une demi-heure. Bon, le plan est inconnu, mais sinon on se retrouve jeudi prochain pour un autre game over à 5h, heure québécoise, ça ne change jamais. Et le programme sera le même, 3 nouveaux jeux, euh, dont j'ignore encore les titres, mais j'ai toute la liste, et je me suis fier de choisir là-dedans. En attendant, d'ici là, portez-vous bien, et bye bye.